Hi. This week we're going to look at what is the role and the importance of the pastor in a church. We in our culture have made pastors very central to the existence and the function of the church. Is that what the Bible envisions? Well, the Bible does mention pastors, but not as much as you might think. In fact, in the King James and the New American Standard Bible, the word pastor in the New Testament only occurs one time. Now in the King James, it occurs a bunch of times in the Old Testament because they translated the word shepherd as pastor, because the word shepherd and the word pastor is pretty much the same word. But here's the verse, Ephesians 4:11. And he gave some as apostles, and some as prophets, and some as evangelists, and some as pastors and teachers. And pastors and teachers in the verse goes together as kind of the same thing, pastors and teachers. Why? Verse 12, for the equipping of the saints for the work of service, to the building up of the body of Christ. And so it mentions pastors and teachers, kind of as probably two sides of a similar coin, maybe even just the same gift, pastoring and teaching. And the idea of a pastor is someone who shepherds. Now the minute we get that idea, then we can jump into 1st and 2nd Timothy, where Paul taught Timothy how to be a shepherd of the flock of God. But we have turned that into the most powerful position in the church that kind of runs everything, and in many cases does everything. And yet, as we see in this verse, it says pastors were given to equip the saints for the work and to help build up the body. And so when it comes to being the church, the pastor is not the church. He's not supposed to be the church. His job is to help the church be the church. His job is to give the church the equipment it needs to function as a group. So as we talk about equipping, we say that we are not a collection, we are a community. And it's a community that works, not a community that consumes a product that the pastor puts out. But many times we think of the pastor as the guy who gets up on Sunday morning, tells us what to do, and then runs the show. But this is not the biblical picture. Now, it doesn't mean that how we do it is always wrong. It just means that it's a way we've chosen to function. But the church functions best when the church is being the church, as opposed to the pastor is trying to be the church. The church is a collection of people who begin to function as a community, as one another. Because if you want to look up how often the New Testament uses the phrase one another, you'll get way more instructions about one another than you will about pastors. My job as pastor is just one of the gifts that the church has been given to help build up the body and to grow together, work together to do the work of service, to do the work of the ministry of making disciples. So when we come together, you don't come together to see me. My job is just to be one part of the body, just another gift in the whole that we all have, and no gift is more important than another gift. No gift is more vital than another. No one body part is the whole body. We are all gifted. We are a community. We are not simply a bunch of people who show up on the same day. We are an integrated bunch that care for one another, love one another, and then reach out to serve our community. The pastor's job is to just help us do that and to cheer us on in seeing that we do it well. And so that's what I'm trying to do, and that's why we do these weekly videos now. I hope that you will make yourself part of the community because you have a gift, and your gift is not less important, less powerful, and less needed than my gift. We're all in this together. We're all equals in Christ, serving the body to see the church of God grow as a community of people who love God. See you Sunday, I hope. Until then, have a great day.